Hello to everyone that's out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a live hangout tonight. Please remember that every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be here with you to go over information about this awesome system that we've been using. It allowed me to generate $60,000 this year, and I'm extremely excited because I'm showing others how to do the same. And between Paul and myself, utilizing the Freedom Takers group, which is our Facebook team, our team period, our family, we are showing people how to use this done-for-you funnel to drive traffic and generate sales, leads, and commissions on a daily basis. If you have a business opportunity where you're not producing the results that you are looking for, this is where you want to be. And I'm going to go over why, okay? So for those that don't know, the Power Lead System, this is the program that we are involved with. I've been a part of the Power Lead System since September of 2017. And I had a pretty good start last year, but this year has been extremely phenomenal. I've been able to generate thousands of dollars, and I'm helping my team to do the same by following some simple strategies that we're using day in and day out that's allowing us to consistently bring in commissions and help people to learn how to drive traffic and how to do it consistently, because that's really important. If you are not driving traffic, you don't have people looking at your opportunity. If people are not looking at your opportunity, you are not making money, okay? And that's really the way that it works. If you are in a business, you need eyeballs at all times, even when you're sleeping, looking at what it is that you're promoting so that you can consistently generate commissions, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with everyone. Again, like I said, the Power Lead System is where we're at. And it's a great program. I love it. And the thing that I really love about the program is the simplicity of it, okay? It's very simple, easy to follow. With our share code, you can just plug into the funnels that we use, and that will allow you to basically start running traffic, driving traffic, getting leads and signups on a consistent basis, depending on the amount of traffic you're driving. And that's what I really want to touch on today, because I get so many people that ask me questions about how much traffic should I be purchasing? If I'm using free methods, will that work? You know, and it really, no one is equal and no one is the same. And I'm going to explain why. And I'm going to tell you basically what I think is the best way to do this, whether you're driving free traffic or paid traffic, okay? So I'm going to log into my account. I currently have $1,243 that I was paid last week for the week, okay? And for those that don't know, we get paid every single Wednesday. The week starts over every single Sunday, okay? We have different levels here, gold being the lowest level, okay? It's $53 a month. That gives you the chances to become an affiliate and have the resale rights to the Power Lead System. At the diamond level, you're going to make a one-time payment of $147. That's going to allow you to earn unlimited $100 commissions. At the platinum level, you pay once a fee of $497. It's going to allow you to gain unlimited $400 commissions. And at the Master Traffic Institute level, you're going to make a one-time payment of $1,497, and you're going to get unlimited $1,000 commissions. Now, you're going to get commissions with this system, but the other thing that comes with these different levels is the training that gives you different traffic strategies to speed this up. And like I always tell people, you get what you pay for. At the lowest levels, you're going to get the lowest training methods. You're not going to get as many training methods as someone that comes in at the higher levels, okay? Every time you pay for a particular level, you are going to unlock one of these trainings that's going to show you how to pretty much put your traffic on autopilot, how to get more traffic to your business, how to really blow this thing out of the water and to do it in the least amount of time possible, okay? So, you know, basically what I love about this is that it's very self-explanatory. For every portion of the system, they have a training on exactly how to utilize it, and they give you realistic expectations based off of how much traffic you're generating, how often you're generating, and basically what you need to do in order to maintain a full-time income, okay? So what we have here is a share code that we plug in, and it's going to give you a capture page, a sales page, and a capture page, sales page, and the order responder that sends out these emails over a series of 30 to 40 days about the Power Lead system, okay? So I'm going to just show you basically what it looks like when you actually join. And we're all using the same sales page, and pretty much we all are using the same capture pages, okay? Not only that, we have the Freedom Takers Fast Start, which is linked to our share code. So when people join the opportunity, they don't have to feel lost. Our Fast Start training will show them exactly what to do step by step and how to really get everything set up to start generating traffic and leads, okay? We also have here the Sundays training. Here, I'm going to just show you guys what this looks like here. Hopefully it'll pull up for me. But this is like one of the capture pages that we use. It's just really straight to the point. I kind of made it my own. Single mom earns $236 per day. You can kind of have this say whatever you want it to say, but basically this is already in the system, in the Power Lead system. This discover the fastest way to build a full-time income with this secret money grabbing system, okay? And I just added this part here. So this is one of our high converting capture pages that we're using. We have another one, which is called the Pocket Cash Residual Income Capture Page. It gives you, the same information at $500 a day, how to create endless leads. This is another capture page that we're using. And then we have here, let's see if I can pull the other one. We have another one that's called the Tidal Wave, okay? So it's a $500 daily Tidal Wave, and you'll have access to all of these. Now, this is another thing. You don't have to be a part of Freedom Takers to have access to these capture pages. But what we do show you how to do is how to connect these capture pages correctly and connect it to a sales page that we're using. And the sales page, see if I can find it. I have so much stuff back here, but let's see. I think this is it here. This is our sales page. So for those that don't know how a funnel works, basically you have a capture page that captures the information of the person that's looking at your opportunity. You have the sales page that does all of the selling for you. It tells you the information about the program. It has a short video here. It tells you basically what you're going to get when you decide to join the Power Lead system, okay? So this is our sales page that we've been currently using, okay? And we can connect it to any of these capture pages to pretty much start running traffic to it. So when I first started, all I did is I was using this capture page. I had it connected to this sales page. And of course, it's connected to our order responder that has about 19 email swipes that are going to go out every other day for the course of like 30 days about the program, okay? So that's basically what this is, and it's just giving you information about the Power Lead system. Not only that, if you have a business, in a getting started section, it's going to allow you to connect the business that you are currently promoting here in this section. If you do not have a business that you're promoting, You can just promote the Power Lead system, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, so what I would suggest is that you just get started. When you connect with whoever brought you here to this hangout, you make sure that you get the share code that's going to connect you to our capture pages, to our sales page, and also the 19 email swipes that's available for the autoresponder, okay? So that's extremely important. So what I wanna also show you guys is just the power in upgrading, making sure that you are in at the highest level possible. We have a lot of people that wanna leave their jobs, they wanna earn a full-time income, but they do not want to come in at the higher levels, okay? Because they wanna see how the system works. That is not the way you want to go about working the system, and let me tell you why. When you come into the program, if you're looking at basically you want to see how the program works before you decide to upgrade, you're really not going to know exactly how the system works because you're not going to even have all the training that you need at the lower levels, okay? You're not going to even have access to the trainings that you need for the traffic generation strategies at the lowest level. And at the lower level, you're only getting $20 commissions, okay? So if you were to get 2 sales a day, you're only making $40, and that's not gonna help you to leave your full-time job. Now, if you come in as a Diamond, Platinum, or MTI member, that's where the game changes. As a Platinum member, you make the one-time $497 payment. If you get 2 of those in a week, you are going to make $800 in that week by earning 2 $400 commissions. Not only that, you're allowing yourself to access the commissions and the training that's going to give you the strategies to really take this thing to the next level by giving you traffic strategies that you're going to need in order to be successful, okay? So I made the commitment to come in at the $497 Platinum level, okay, when I was just a month into the program, okay? And I knew that I needed to do that if I wanted to generate a full-time income. It wasn't about, let me see if this program was gonna work or not. I knew that the program worked, okay? Because there were so many people, if you go on YouTube, there's so many people that's earning money with this system. It was just about getting the money together to go ahead and upgrade. But it wasn't about, let me see if this is gonna work and then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna do this or not, okay? So as you can see, this system has paid me tenfold by just making that one-time $497 investment. Just going back to, let's just go back to March, okay? I had March 1st alone, I had 3 fast start bonuses. That's $1,200. So I made a one-time payment of $497 and had 3 fast start bonuses on March 1st, okay? 1 on March 4th, 2 on the 5th. That's $800. So just the beginning of March alone, and I'll never forget this because my birthday was on March 8th. So I had a ton of money to go and do the things that I wanted to do because they were just coming in non-stop, okay? So 3 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 on my birthday, okay? Right there alone, this thing is paid for tenfold. This is all just profit, okay? Here on March 10th, I had 1, the 12th one, 2 here on the 15th, 2 on the 16th. And we show you exactly how to generate traffic on a daily basis to get these type of results, okay? It doesn't come in right away. It's not going to be this consistent in the beginning. And as you have seen in some of our previous videos, it kind of picks up as you pour more and more traffic into your sales funnel, okay, into your capture page. So, you know, if we even look at the diamond level, right from the beginning, I was a diamond member and I made a one-time payment of $100 and I have all of these commissions that came in at the diamond level, okay? So it's paid for. It paid for itself. So now everything that comes in is profit. Okay. So now another thing that I want to share with you guys that I'm getting this so much over the last few weeks. So I want to touch base on this. People want to know, how much money do I need for paid traffic? Everyone is different. You want to go based off of your budget, and you want it to be consistent. So for example, you know how you have to go, if you have let's say a cell phone bill, and you have to pay $100 a month, every single month for that bill, right? It's the same thing with traffic. It's in the beginning, it's kind of like a bill, but at the same time, you're building your list. So you're going to have people that are coming through, looking at your opportunity, and you're going to have their email. Okay. And every time you have an email, it's a percentage of that is worth some cents all the way up to some dollars. Okay. And that's what you want to do, is you want to build that list, because every time you send information to your list, a percentage over time is going to purchase from you. Okay. So some people is going to have a budget of $75 a week, $50 a week. And then some people is going to have a budget of $200, $300, $400 per week. Not only that, if your budget is not that big, if you have a small budget, that's okay. Because what you're going to do is, as time moves on and you get more and more signups, you're going to just scale up your traffic. Now, when I say scale up, that basically means if you're spending $50 a week for 2 months, right? A percentage that you get in sales, you want to pump back into traffic, and you want to just increase the amount of money that you're putting into traffic until you get to a comfortable position where you're generating enough money to earn a full-time income. So I'm going to say that again, because that's a mouthful, right? So you're going to start off, let's say if you're at $50 a week, right? As you use that money for traffic, as more people come through your funnel and actually start purchasing, you want to keep taking that money and recycling that money until you get to where you need to be as far as a full-time income. Okay. You want to just keep going. So if you put $50 in, let's say you get $0 the first week, you put another $50 in the second week, let's say you make $50, right? You don't want to take that money and go and get a filet mignon dinner. You want to take that $50 and you want to pump that back into traffic. Okay. Then now you should be at $100 or $75. You want to take the $75 the following week, pump that into traffic. Now let's say you get 3 sales that come in, whatever it is, whether it's a dime and $100, let's just say if it's $120, you want to pump either the full amount or a portion of that back into traffic, depending on how aggressive you want to be within this business. Now that's another thing. Everybody's not going to be, I'm not going to be as aggressive as Paul. John might not be as aggressive as me. It all depends. Everybody has different living situations. Some people are going to take 60% and pump it back into their business. Some is going to take 40, some is going to take 100. So depending on your circumstances, your situation, depends on how much you're going to put back into your business. Now, what's going to happen is, over a certain amount of time, and I'm not talking about weeks, I'm talking about months, those numbers are going to accumulate into a certain amount of sales that are going to help you to keep reaching your goals month after month after month. But here's the main thing that happens. Most people are not consistent enough to get to the next level, okay? Because they're not seeing the results that they're looking for right away. And when I say results, okay, I'm talking about making $300 in a week, making $400 in a week. It's not going to happen right away, and it's not going to be overnight. It takes consistency and dedication over a long-term period of time, and I'm talking about 6 months to a year, to build that up into a full-time income by doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, one more thing that I want to share with you guys. If you do not have a budget, can you still make this work? Yes, I use free traffic all the time, all the time. And in the beginning, I was really afraid of rejection, okay? I didn't like for people to tell me no. I'm just being honest. I didn't want to hear no. As many times as people would say, no matter how many no's you're getting, you're getting closer to your yes. I didn't care about that. Okay, that didn't impress me. I wanted to be able to have people come to me and ask me about my business. Okay. And I didn't want to have to go out there and pitch. I don't like that. That's not something that I really feel comfortable with. It's just not for me. Okay. So what did I do? I started utilizing YouTube because I was able to share my story, share my experiences, share my results. And I noticed that the more that I was able to do that, the more people gravitated towards me. Okay. Now, sometimes people don't want to do YouTube. And this is the funny part. Everybody wants a home-based business. Everybody wants an online business. But you don't want to do paid traffic because you don't want to lose money. You don't want to do YouTube because you're afraid of speaking in front of the camera. And you don't want to do social media because you don't like to be social. This is not the business for you. I'm sorry, okay? You just literally X yourself out of the online business space. Hit the end button and get off of this hangout because this is not the business for you, okay? There has to be something that you are going to be uncomfortable with, but you are going to do it, and you're going to be consistent with it to see the changes in the financial progress that you need within your life. And it's not going to come from saying no to paid traffic, no to YouTube, and no to social media. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. Okay. So now the other thing that you can do is you can use Facebook. Okay. And what I did is I decided that I'm going to put my link right in my cover photo, because if I connect with people and people see what I'm doing based off of my post, they will just go to check out my capture page, okay? And that's what I like to do, because I don't have to hear rejection. If people want more information about my program, they can go right to my link, and after they view the sales page, they can then connect with me, okay? So as you can see, I have almost 5,000 friends. Why is that extremely powerful? Because you have 5,000 people who can potentially look at your information. And of course, not all 5,000 people are going to look at it, but the way that the online space works, a percentage is always going to look at your information. A percentage is going to always opt into your capture page. The more eyeballs, the more people that look at it, the more opt-ins you're going to receive. So what I do is I go in and I post just about every single day on my Facebook page, okay? And every other day I go in and I recycle friends. So tomorrow I'll take away 300 friends and I'll put in 300 friends. A percentage of those friends are going to click on this, go to this website. A percentage are going to opt in and look at the information. A percentage is going to scroll through my posts to see what it is that I'm doing, and they're going to join my business opportunity, okay? So, like I said, you have a few ways. You have YouTube, and I'm going to go to YouTube so you guys can see. You can go to YouTube and start doing very short videos about your business, okay? And it doesn't have to be long videos. They could be 10-minute, 5-minute videos that you can continuously put up about your online journey, what it is that you want to do online, why you're doing it. If you start driving traffic, you can put up your results, and you are just looking to inspire people to start a home-based business. The more that you give people your story, the more people will follow you, connect with you, and sign up with you. Like I always tell people, they say, well, I don't know what to speak about. I don't have any results. Nobody starts off with results. It doesn't work that way. You start off with your story, what it is that you want to do, why you're doing it, and the business that you're promoting, what it's all about, and how it can help that person that's actually watching your video, okay? Because that's another thing. Everybody wants to make the money, right? But at the end of the day, what you have, how can it help that person to actually make the money? Because we're really, if you think about it, you're giving away a service, okay? You're teaching people how to earn online. You're giving value content and showing people how to free themselves from their daytime jobs, the easiest and fastest way possible. If you can help them, you're going to make money, okay? So I'm not going to speak anymore about it. I'm going to let it go. But I'm just, not fed up, but I'm just like, I want people to really understand what they're getting into and what it takes to be successful online. And, to let people know it's not going to happen online overnight. It is a journey, and it's not a short journey. Think about how many years you've been on your job, or how many jobs you've been on, how many hours you worked at some of your jobs, okay? You're using a very small portion of that time to build your online business. Honestly, I don't know if I told people, I used to be an administrative assistant. I was making about $32,000 a year, but I wasn't doing administrative work. I was actually a conference coordinator. So I was in the administrative assistant position, and my boss didn't want to pay me more money. So what did they do? They put me in a higher position that I should have been getting paid $50,000, but they didn't want to do that. They just wanted they wanted to use my skills and my talents and what I was really good at, but they didn't want to pay me the money, right? And I was working a lot of hours, 10, 12 hours a day. When we have conferences, I would get maybe 4 hours of rest, okay? We stayed at the best hotels and resorts in the city, in New York City. That's what we used to do. But I would only spend maybe 4 hours laying in a hotel because I was working so many hours, okay? I can honestly say that I work maybe 10% of that, utilize 10% of my working hours. Like, if I worked from 8 in the morning till 6 at night, sometimes 7 at night, right now I probably work about 3 hours, 2 hours total online to generate way more than what I was making at my daytime job, okay? By coming up with a simple strategy that I follow every day. Right before this hangout, what I was doing was putting together all of my posts for the week, okay, for the different social media accounts that I have, okay? So that I don't have to get up every day and post to all my accounts. It just goes out on its own, all right? These are some of the things that I do. I am going to be working on a couple of videos this evening, and I'm going to also, if you guys can't see, I'm going to show you guys really quick. Do you see this wall right here? This is my calendar. So I have a calendar on my wall, right, where I write down the things that I want to do for the day. And for today, I have down basically setting up all of my posts for the week. YouTube videos starts tonight. I started and then do my thumbnails for the week for my YouTube videos. And then for tomorrow, I have purchased my traffic, because I do purchase traffic weekly. You have to have some type of system, and you follow the system, and it just works every day, on and on and on. But you have to follow it. You have to be consistent. So I'm going to go ahead and let Paul kind of take over. How you doing tonight, Paul? I hope I did a good job.
You did amazing, Amanda. Amazing.
Thank you. How you been, Paul?
I'm doing great. Doing real good.
That's good.
Yeah, you covered a lot. And welcome, everybody. Happy you're here tonight. We're real grateful to have you here. Really appreciate you joining us. Like Amanda said, we've been doing this, I don't know if she said, but we've been doing this, we've been coming together every Sunday now for just about a year, sharing with you the system we're using, what we're doing, how we're doing it. And what's cool about it is it's not always just about showing results. There's actually meat in this. There's actually training going on. And Amanda just told you like a ton of valuable information to be successful in this business or any business. She just went over, I mean, she dropped a ton of gold. So I hope you were taking notes or paying close attention and watch the recording back, because that was really good. And the thing about her is she's just no nonsense, just very real, wants you to win, and tells you exactly what you need to do in order to do it. Now, the issue is we all have the information already. Almost everybody has too much information, actually, and it's just a matter of applying action to that information. Instead of going, oh, I got too much information, or I need to know more, getting in training mode, you know, that's what gets you stuck. That's where you don't get results. You just have to start taking action right away. But just a little bit about myself. I've been with Power Lead Systems since late April, well, I think it was April 2015. When I joined the program, I didn't really promote the program. I was using it more for the tools and the training, and I didn't do a whole lot with it. And as a result, I didn't make much money. I wasn't positioned level, and I just never really did much with it. It wasn't until 2017, late September 2017, that I decided, you know, I had a few $400 sales come in. And again, I wasn't really promoting it much. They just came in because the funnel itself works. As proof it works. I had some things out around and getting some traffic to them, and people started upgrading to the platinum level. And I'm like, what's going on here? And I lost like 2 of those, lost $800. And that's when I decided enough's enough. I'm going to go promote this. I already like this program. I'm already a product of the product. I use the training. I use the tools. And so I basically went from making about $50 in a week to I had a $2,000 week within 3 weeks after I upgraded to platinum. So when Amanda says you need to position yourself to make the most, there's real merit to that. There's a real reason why we continually say that week in, week out, that you need to position yourself best. If you want to create, and I don't know what people want to create. I don't know what you know if you want to do a full-time income. Maybe you just want to make a little extra income. If you want to make just a little extra, you could stay at gold. You could stay at diamond. But if you want to create a full-time income, if you want to be able to take vacations paid for through the company earnings, if you want to be able to, you know, maybe be way ahead on your bills or pay off your car payment or pay off your mortgage, whatever, you know, whatever it is you want to do, then you have to position yourself to make the most money. And I'm an example of that. Amanda's an example of that. And we have other members that are definitely examples of that. Now, does that mean that right out the bat, you're going to be like, oh, well, you know, I'm positioned best, I'm just going to start making all the money? No, you got to do the work. You know, it works when you work it. People ask me all the time, does Power Lead System work? Well, yes, it does work. There's more than enough proof. There's more than enough results that it works, but you have to work it. You are the variable. No one else is. You are the variable. If other people are having success, why can't you? Especially if we mapped it out for you. In Freedom Takers, we have the training. And Amanda just went over some things. She went over like using Facebook. It's funny when she was saying, like, you know, when you get people that come to you, go, well, I don't want to do social media, and I don't want to do videos, and I don't want to do paid traffic, and I don't want to email my list. Well, what are you doing? You know, like that's what it is. I mean, yeah, you could place newspaper ads, put flyers up, go belly to belly market. I mean, I don't know, but that's way more difficult than what we're showing you in this group. So one of the things I notice when it comes to Power Lead System is a lot of people come into it, they get overwhelmed really quick. Really quick. They see everything that's offered, all the training, all the tools, and it's just like, wow, that's so much stuff. And they get caught in overwhelm, and they get caught and they don't do anything. They're just like stuck in this overwhelmed state because there's too much stuff. And so what we recommend, we have the Fast Start training, and it's literally, you set up your funnel. If you can't do it, we will do it for you for just $50, okay? Time is money. Time is money. Don't waste your time trying to figure out how to set something up when we could do it for you within a few minutes and have you up and running, because the next step is marketing. again, we lay this all out for you. We have a Diamond Platinum group. When you upgrade to Diamond, you get access to this group where you get step-by-step training showing you exactly what to do, step by step, breaking every little process down. So you get access to that just at Diamond. That's 147 one time. So you Gold, Diamond. But even at Gold, we have training. Facebook training. Power Lead System has more than enough training. The training's there. The information is there. It's just a matter of doing it. So the main thing I see when people come to me and go, hey, I don't know what to do, I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's because they're trying to do everything. They're trying to go through every training. They're trying to do every little thing. What I recommend, what Amanda recommends, what anybody who's successful recommends is keeping it simple. Keep it simple. Set up your funnel, get traffic to it, follow up. Those are the main things, okay? So, and just to break it down, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but your funnel should take you maybe a half hour to set up. It shouldn't take that long. It's not a real complicated process. It's clicking a couple buttons. You could order traffic like ordering a pizza. You just go in, you'd say how much you want to get, you pay the money, and traffic is going to be delivered to your page, to your link. And then following up is just you telling your story, telling them who you are, providing information. We have done for you trainings you can share. There's actually an autoresponder that's already set up as well. Of course, you can get a little more advanced, but that is the process, and that is the process I followed when I first started. But when I first started, I didn't do paid traffic. So this question, oh, I don't have money to do paid traffic, or how much do I need to spend on paid traffic? Rule of thumb is 20%, 20% of your earnings. I was doing 60% at one time, just because I wanted to get going. I wanted this to turn into a full-time income, and I was able to do that in 3 months. But that's because I was doing the videos, and I was out there on Facebook and putting content out there and attracting people that way. I was following up with people. I was educating people on what we have here. I was educating them on Freedom Take. And that's why I was able to do that. And when I started making money, because at first I wasn't, it was all free. But when I started making money, when I had my $2,000 week, I went and I put a portion into traffic. It wasn't a lot, but I started the ball. I started the ball rolling. And I've been consistent with that throughout the year. I always am doing that. So anyway, that's just something you need to be doing. I mean, it's really, people complicate this to death, and it's not that complicated. And we're here to help you. If you need the help, we're here to help you. That's another thing. If you need help, ask for the help. That's a big one. People are shy. They don't like to ask. But you could save yourself so much time and so much money just going and asking. Just our group, Freedom Takers, you could ask questions in there. Someone's going to help you out. The main Power Lead System group, someone's going to help you out. There's like 46,000 members in that group. So the support, the community is absolutely there. And on a final note, I just want to say, oh, you know what? I'll share my screen real quick. I just want to show you guys. Where's my email? Here we go. Okay, so here's some of my MTI sales. As you can see, $1,000, 500, 1,000. I'm going to go through this kind of fast start. I think this is it. As you can see, obviously, that's quite a few fast starts there. They're not all $400. They're kind of mixed in. I think they do some of the diamonds say the fast start for some reason. And then if I do diamond, let's see if I can, not sure what that's under. Let's see, diamond member maybe? No, that's not it. It's one of these. New diamond arrived. Here we go. There we go. See, you can see that it pays guys to upgrade and be positioned to make the most money. Okay, so since I decided to take Power Lead System seriously in late September 2017, almost a year now, I was doing the math. This $60,000. If you combine this year versus last year, when I decided to take it seriously, I'm about 72,000 now. So that's not even a year. This year's not over. We still have, what, 4 months, about 4 months to go till the 1st. So I'm going to say Amanda and myself will probably be hitting 6 figures and getting really close to it with this program. So that's pretty incredible in the first year, that's possible. And that's possible for anybody. That's possible for anybody. Like, we don't do anything that's crazy, and we share with you what we do. So it's literally just, you need to make that decision that, hey, you know what? I do want more. Maybe you're working a job right now and you're barely paying your bills, but you're blessed to have that job. Use that job to help fund your business and get ahead and create another income. So there's just some of the things it's kind of how I look at it. You know, this is a tremendous opportunity. Now, I know there's a ton of opportunities out there, but this has been a tremendous blessing to me and my family. We just got off a 7-day Caribbean cruise. I paid for it. Elite System. Bills are paid, money in the bank, you know, we're able to go out to eat when we want to go out to eat, just things like that, you know. Am I a guru? Am I living in a mansion? Am I driving a Lamborghini? No, you know, but we're talking about a little bit more freedom, you know, less stress every month. So that's what's at stake here. That's what you have the chance to do. Plug into our team, get in Freedom Takers. It's free to join. Everybody's welcome in there. And plug into the training. If you have questions, ask your questions. We're happy to help you. But mainly plug into the training. The training really does work. Focus on Power Lead System. When you go all over the place, you're just not going to get anywhere. For almost a year now, I haven't done anything but Power Lead System. Okay, I haven't done anything but. Now, I had some programs that are running in the background, but when I say I haven't done anything with them, I wasn't actively marketing them. They're just running in the background. You got to put your focus on, if you want to grow it big, you got to put your focus only on that and grow it big. Only on that and grow it big. That's just, I know not everybody agrees with that advice, but it's worked for me, and it's worked with many people that have earned quite a bit. It's because they decided to focus, build something big, and then they build off of it. They don't go and, oh, I'm not making any money here, so I'm going to go over here and not make any money there. I'm going to go over here and not make any money there. It doesn't work. You spread your focus out. You know, you get distracted. You get overwhelmed. It doesn't work. It never will work. I watch people do it all the time. Power Lead System works. They pay on time every week. And, you know, it's tools, it's training, it's everything you could ever need. It's evergreen. And like I said, it's been a blessing to me and my family. So I'm very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful for wherever we're going to be in the future. And thank you for having me. Thanks, Amanda.
Hey, Paul, and congrats on that 72,000 and much more to come for next year.
Absolutely.
You know, just really thinking about it, we started in September of 2017, and the numbers have literally for this year quadrupled.
Mm-hmm. Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually did. I actually talked about that, how I quadrupled my income from last year to this year. It's really pretty amazing what can happen when you take it seriously.
Yeah, so we're just thinking we just want to take it to the next level next year and make it even bigger. And then, you know, like Paul said, when you actually start generating an income and it's consistent, if you want to move on to something else, you can do so. But to move on because you think it's not working, that's not the mindset that you want to have. You know, and this is a simple enough program to teach you, for you to learn from, for you to show others how to do. You don't have to do any hangouts. You know, we have hangouts Wednesdays, Thursdays, I believe on Tuesdays, Sundays, live hangouts where someone else is doing the selling, the telling for you, showing the proof of how the system and the program works. All you have to do is bring those people to the hangouts, okay? Now, for everyone that's out there that's going to be watching this video and that are now on the Hangout Live, just think about, really sit down and think about where you want to be in the next 6 months. Not only where you want to be, but how you're going to get there, okay? And what steps that you're going to take now that you haven't taken in the past in order for you to have the success that you're looking for, okay? So what steps are you going to take now that you have not taken in the past, right? that's going to allow you to generate the income that you are looking for? What strategies are you going to look for? What strategies are you going to use? And it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of them. Take 2. It could be paid traffic and YouTube. It could be YouTube and Facebook. It could be Instagram and Twitter. Whatever it is, but you just have to think about it. When you finally decide to use any of these platforms, you're going to take it to the next level, which means you're not going to stop and do the minimum. You're going to do the maximum. You're going to do more, okay? Because you want to have the traffic, you want to have the leads, you want it to generate consistently. Just to give you just an idea of what I did, I had Felicia work with me to increase the amount of friends on 2 other Facebook accounts that I really don't use. And I knew I needed to do that because the more eyeballs, right, the more leads, the more signups. So now instead of me having 5,000 friends, I have like 15,000 friends, right? And now I can promote to more people, right? And I just want to give you guys another thing, just some information. Buffer and Hootsuite, you can no longer use that to post ads on a regular basis, post things on your Facebook. But if you go to Facebook, Facebook has where you can, post information a day or 2 out. They have a little timer at the bottom of when you put in your ad where you can set it for a few hours later or a day later. So I really express people could start using that if you was one of those people that was using Hootsuite or Buffer. And now, as of August 1st of this year, we can no longer use that to auto post. They're not allowing it anymore, okay? So, and these are the things that you're gonna learn if you get in our group, you get in our training, just little things like this that's gonna help you to pretty much spend less time in front of the computer, but also maximize the amount of traffic and leads, signups to your business, okay? So I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out tonight. Please make sure to get back to the person that invited you to this hangout. Make sure to blast your list. We will be back here same time, same place next week, Sunday. And just let everybody know, in a month and a half, I will be back on vacation. I'm going out of the country again. So I will be back on vacation, and we probably won't have the hangouts unless Paul want to take over. But I will be on vacation. And again, because of my online business, I was able to vacation out of the country 3 times already this year. And I'm forever grateful because this is something that I was not able to do before my online business, right? I just had just enough to make ends meet. But now I can do the things that I love to do and go to the places and see other parts of the world that I never even thought I would see. And I am humble, I'm grateful, and I know that if I can do it, anybody can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. And just how you put your mind to getting up to your job, put your mind to getting up to your business, okay? So that's basically all it takes. And I want to say thank you again for everyone that came out tonight. Have a great week. Let Monday be, I want everyone to wake up tomorrow and really have a game plan, stick with it. And I want someone to have a story to tell me next Sunday. I want someone to come out and speak and give their story next week, Sunday. So let's focus and work on that. So have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you next week.